Imagine reaching your 60s and realizing something feels different. The spark you once had in moments of intimacy doesn't come as easily. The energy you used to take for granted now feels like it takes effort. Maybe you've even spent time scrolling through online remedies, wondering if there's something out there that can bring back that sense of passion and vitality. You might not talk about it with friends or even with your partner, but deep down, there's a quiet frustration, a worry that this is just part of getting older. And while aging does bring natural changes, it doesn't mean you have to simply accept them. That's where the conversation gets interesting, because sometimes the most powerful solutions are also the simplest. In fact, one natural remedy used for centuries and sitting on the shelves of most households could be the key to supporting your body in ways you never expected. It's not about gimmicks or empty promises, it's about rediscovering a quiet ally that's been around far longer than any modern pill or supplement. If you've been online lately, you've probably come across bold promises. Apply castor oil here at night and get instant erections. Sounds dramatic, right? And while the word instant is definitely exaggerated, there's a deeper truth hidden in the hype. Castor oil has been quietly gaining attention in the men's health world because of its unique properties. When applied properly, it doesn't just sit on the skin. It penetrates, improves circulation, reduces stiffness in underlying tissues, and even nourishes delicate skin that often becomes thinner with age. It's not about overnight miracles, but about giving your body consistent, natural support that helps restore comfort, sensitivity, and confidence. Many men over 60 are discovering that this humble oil, often overlooked, can play a surprisingly important role in their intimate wellness. It's a reminder that sometimes the solutions that actually work aren't hidden in expensive pills or complicated treatments. They're simple, natural, and right in front of us. When men cross the age of 60, intimacy and vitality often start to feel more complicated. Blood flow naturally slows down as arteries stiffen, making it harder for oxygen-rich blood to reach the areas that matter most. The tissues themselves can lose elasticity, building up tiny scars or stiffness that make erections less reliable or less comfortable. At the same time, chronic low-level inflammation quietly burns in the background, draining energy and reducing sensation without you even realizing it. The nerves responsible for pleasure can become less responsive, so stimulation that once sparked instant arousal now feels muted, and even the skin in sensitive areas changes, becoming thinner, drier, and more fragile, which can create discomfort during intimate moments. These physical changes are often matched with emotional ones: frustration, a sense of loss, and worry about staying connected with your partner. But here's the encouraging truth: these challenges, while common, aren't permanent roadblocks. With the right support and consistent care, the effects of aging can be softened, and vitality can be renewed in ways that might surprise you. Castor oil might sound like just another old-fashioned household product, but its history runs deep. This thick, golden oil, pressed from the seeds of the castor plant, has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years. From ancient Egypt to India, healers turned to it for everything from soothing inflammation to easing pain and nourishing the skin. What makes it so remarkable is its unique composition. It's rich in fatty acids, especially ricinoleic acid, which is known for its anti-inflammatory and circulation-boosting effects. While modern medicine often focuses on pharmaceuticals, remedies like castor oil remind us that natural options can still hold real value. For men over 60, its benefits are especially intriguing. Applied with care, it can help ease stiffness, improve comfort, and support intimate health in ways that align with the body's natural healing. It's not a magic bullet, but rather a gentle ally, one that works slowly, consistently, and effectively over time. Rediscovering castor oil isn't about chasing instant results. It's about reconnecting with an ancient remedy that supports modern challenges in a surprisingly practical way. Think of your blood vessels like a network of rivers. In youth, they flow fast and clear, carrying nutrients and oxygen effortlessly. But with age, those rivers slow down, becoming narrower and less flexible. That sluggish circulation directly affects intimate performance. This is where castor oil steps in. Its unique fatty acids, especially ricinoleic acid, can help stimulate both blood flow and lymphatic movement when massaged into key areas. By improving circulation, more oxygen-rich blood reaches the tissues that need it most, supporting healthier function and potentially more reliable erections over time. It's not about forcing instant results. It's about steadily clearing the pathways so your body can perform the way it was meant to. For many men over 60, this simple step becomes a way to reclaim energy, reduce discomfort, and restore a sense of vitality that once felt out of reach. A few drops of oil and a few minutes of gentle massage can literally help the river flow more freely again. Over the years, intimate tissues can slowly lose their natural flexibility. Tiny scars or microscopic plaque build up, making things feel stiff, less responsive, and sometimes even uncomfortable. Imagine clay that's been left out too long. It hardens, loses shape, and becomes harder to work with. That's not so different from what happens inside the body as we age. Castor oil offers a gentle way to counter this. Thanks to its deep penetrating properties, it can soften tissues and help them regain elasticity. Applied consistently, it encourages comfort and flexibility, giving men a sense of youthful function they may have thought was gone for good. This isn't about dramatic overnight change. It's about gradually restoring ease and comfort, one step at a time. Over weeks and months, men often notice a difference in how their body responds. And that shift can bring back not just physical performance, but also the confidence and intimacy that go along with it. One of the biggest hidden enemies of men's health after 60 is silent, chronic inflammation. It doesn't always cause obvious pain, but it quietly weakens tissues, limits circulation, and makes sensitivity fade over time. This is one of the reasons why intimacy may feel less enjoyable or less responsive than it used to. Castor oil, with its strong anti-inflammatory properties, helps calm this hidden fire. When applied regularly, it reduces irritation in the pelvic region and creates a healthier environment for tissues to function properly. But the benefits don't stop there. Better circulation and reduced inflammation also mean that nerves can start to recover. Those delicate pathways that carry sensation to the brain can slowly regain their clarity, bringing back sensitivity and pleasure that may have felt lost. For many men, this shift feels like reawakening something they thought had permanently faded. It's not instant, but with time and consistency, the body begins to remember how to respond, and intimacy feels alive again. As men age, the skin naturally changes. It becomes thinner, drier, and more fragile, especially in the most delicate and intimate areas. What once felt smooth and resilient can start to feel uncomfortable, sometimes even causing irritation during intimacy. This can quietly affect confidence and connection with a partner. Castor oil steps in as a powerful, natural moisturizer. Just a few drops massaged into the skin form a protective layer that locks in hydration while softening and nourishing the tissue. Over time, this simple nightly habit can help restore comfort, reduce dryness, and make sensitive skin feel healthier again. It's like giving parched earth a long, refreshing drink of water. The difference isn't just physical. When discomfort disappears, intimacy feels more natural, and confidence begins to return. Taking care of the skin in this way isn't vanity. It's essential self-care that directly supports wellness and intimacy after 60. The real power of castor oil comes from using it correctly and consistently. First, choose high-quality oil, cold-pressed, pure, and free of additives. This ensures your body gets the full benefit without unnecessary chemicals. The best time to apply it is at night after a shower, when your skin is clean and ready to absorb. Start with just a few drops, no more than 1/4 teaspoon, warmed in your palm. Gently massage it into the perineal area, the space between the scrotum and anus, and along the base of the penis. A minute or two of light massage helps the oil penetrate while also stimulating blood flow. For added hydration, you can spread a thin layer over the scrotal skin. Remember, the key is not force, but gentle, steady application. Over time, making this a nightly ritual becomes less about the task itself and more about an act of self-care. Consistency is what unlocks the benefits, not in a single night, but gradually, with lasting results. While castor oil is gaining attention for its impact on male intimacy, its benefits go far beyond that. This oil supports the lymphatic system, helping your body clear toxins and strengthening immunity, a crucial advantage as we age. It can also soothe aching joints thanks to its anti-inflammatory properties, providing comfort for men who struggle with stiffness or arthritis. For the skin, castor oil acts as a natural conditioner, hydrating dry patches, protecting delicate areas, and even supporting hair growth for a fuller, healthier look. Some men also find that gentle abdominal application can reduce bloating and support digestion. The point is simple. This isn't just a one-trick remedy. It's a natural tool that works across multiple parts of your body, restoring energy, easing discomfort, and supporting wellness from the inside out. When you make castor oil a consistent part of your routine, you're not just focusing on intimacy, you're investing in your overall health, vitality, and confidence for years to come.